We are building a house for ourselves on the island. We have almost succeeded, and soon we will be able to live on the ocean. Mikey and I are trying very hard to make our house the most beautiful and comfortable.
Ho-ho!
Mikey and JJ are still unaware that a huge ship is sailing in their direction. He has accelerated to a very high speed and is starting to approach the shore. Unfortunately, no one can stop this tourist liner now. Now he is moving at full speed towards our main characters.
We just have to fix up parts of the house now, and I'll put up a fence. It will be small and look very nice from the outside. I never would have thought that we would be able to make such a beautiful and large house. We now live by the sea. Oh no, look! Ah!
Mikey, the ship is heading our way now. Run away! He doesn't have time to stop. He's rammed us now and is moving on.
Ugh!
I don't understand what's going on here right now. I lost consciousness and can't move properly. How much my head hurts. I can't believe my eyes. Aborigines are stealing passengers. They are very dangerous, and they have spears in their hands, and will stay with them forever. And after that, they will become food. But I can't help them because my head is spinning again. I'm losing consciousness. What a horror! How long have I been lying on the sand? There are traces of blood here, and it is very hot because the sun has warmed everything around with its rays. You need to get up because you cannot lie down in any case. I have to find out what happened to my house and where my friend Mikey is. This is a terrible disaster.
Uh-oh!
I never expected to see anything like this on this island. The huge liner sailed at great speed and did not have time to stop. He washed up on the shore and completely broke the house that we built. Now everything is on fire and there are a huge number of bodies lying. This is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Huh?
I have to find Mikey. He's lying somewhere near the rubble of this ship and I'm sure he needs help. Therefore, you need to hurry up and find out where it really lies. I still can't believe it, but Mikey is unconscious now, and we urgently need to help him recover. So, now I will think carefully, and for sure, I will find a way to resurrect him. I'm sure the jerseys can still be revived. Unfortunately, he was very unlucky because the ship crashed right into his body. But now I've noticed something valuable for myself, because there are a lot of chests on this ship.
Yeah.
Perhaps I will find a huge amount of medicines that will help my friend. We need to hurry. There is very little time left. If I don't take any action, then everything will end very badly. This has never happened on this island before.
Ho-ho!
Great! I have now found a lot of useful resources for myself. There is even one very unusual chest with a lot of gold and money. Now it's time to help my friend and I hope I can do it. I keep looking for boxes because I didn't find any medicine.
Ho-ho!
I will carefully inspect this part of the ship because she seems unusual to me. Maybe I'll find something here. It was a lot of fun. The money is in the fire. We definitely won't need it on this island. There are more boxes at the bottom of the cruise ship and I will definitely look at each one.
Oh,
There is some strange food in the drawers and basically nothing is useful here. We need to see what's in there. I can't believe my eyes! There is so much blood, and there are so many bodies lying here. It makes me uneasy. Super! I found Mikey's limb now. It's time to take it for myself, because I will definitely need it. How glad I am that I can at least do something to help my friend. I've never seen such a shipwreck before, and I'm a little scared now, but it definitely won't stop me. I will do everything in my power, and I will definitely restore justice. Now we just need to find a moment, and we need to get back to Mikey. Mikey is still lying on the sand.
huh?
Now I have to work in the oven and pick up new resources. I think it's time to run as fast as possible to Mikey because I have very little time left. I want to help him as soon as possible. So you need to remember in which direction it is best to run, and you will need a workbench to start. I need to study the wrecked ship. If I gather the necessary resources to help Mikey, then everything will remain as it was. I will try to put out some of the fire so that it does not spread. And after that, I will immediately go up to the upper deck. There are probably a lot of resources that the captain kept at the helm. I still can't believe that such a wreck happened on this island. It is a pity that such a beautiful and large ship is completely destroyed. Now we have to completely remove it from the shore because there is a huge amount of debris left after the destruction. A lot of people died after this disaster.
Oh,
I feel very sorry for them, but unfortunately, I can't help them anymore. Therefore, now all that remains is to run effectively around the entire deck and collect everything you need to save my friend. I think that now we need to finish quickly. There is very little time, and I'm taking a risk. I don't want Mikey to get hurt.
ho-ho!
The ship landed on the sand, and now it will never go on an open voyage. We can safely say that unfortunately these destructions cannot be fixed. And now I'm finally going to put Mikey's hand down and try to make him regain consciousness. It is very dangerous to stay alone on this island because there are aborigines. If they come back here, I won't be able to save myself. What am I seeing now?
Oh! JJ, you saved me. Thank you very much. You can't imagine how grateful I am to you for that. After the crash, I could not regain consciousness, and my arm hurts very much. I'm just trying not to think about it right now, because we need to figure out how to survive on this island. We have no home, and the coast is completely destroyed.
I was really worried that you wouldn't be able to come to your senses. So now I'm running around and taking a good look around the ship. Maybe you'll find something. Okay, Mikey just gave me the scissors. They will be very useful to me, because with them, I will be able to get even more resources for survival. There is nothing but destruction around me. To be honest, it scares me a little. I'm afraid that I won't be able to restore everything in time, and I'll be very upset if we really don't remove this ship. It takes up a huge amount of space, and we can't even build a house. With the help of scissors, I am very good at collecting all the necessary resources. At the moment, we need exactly the black blocks for the tent. While I'm working, I came up with this idea. I wonder what is happening now with those passengers who were taken away by the aborigines. I wonder if they are alive or have become food for a long time.
Oh,
I'm very distracted, and I think I need to run outside faster. I don't see any point in staying any longer because I've collected everything I need. Mikey and I have agreed that we will work together to survive on a desert island. I'm going to build a hut now.
huh?
I have everything I need for this, so I can only work and try not to be distracted. From the blocks that are there, I can at least make a canopy under which we will build a fire so that it won't be so cold at night.
Look what I found. You'll need it. I'll look for something else on the ship. Woohoo!
Mikey did a great job because he really brought me the necessary materials that I was missing. And now it remains only to pull a canopy between two sticks and make a small tent in which we will spend the night for the first time. I am sure that no one has done this and you will have to try to survive. Mikey is still minding his own business. I will try not to distract him because I really have a lot of tasks that I have to cope with. Now, it is very important to choose the correct position of the stick so that the tent does not fall apart in the wind. All that remains is to pull on the black cloth.
Oh,
It's so good that I finally found everything I needed, so now all I have to do is survive. I'm constantly burning money in the bonfire so that it doesn't go out. We don't have any other choice right now. The fire will give us food, and if we lose it, we may end up very badly. The sun is setting, the night is about to begin.
I still can't believe it! To be honest, the day flew by so quickly and I thought we would have time to prepare. But now I see that, in principle, what we have found is enough. I have a sleeping bag in my hands that we can sleep in and not freeze at night. So let's spread it out as quickly as possible in the tent. Oh!
Well done, Mikey. I am glad that our work really turned out well. But I have a very bad feeling. It feels like someone is walking around. Let's take a look out and see. Oh no! The night wolf is nearby. He's walking around here looking for his new victim. We need to get rid of him urgently.
uh-oh.
This is terrible. I never would have thought that we would encounter such a terrible monster. He is really very scary. I feel uneasy from what I see. As night fell, different animals began to come to us. Try to drive him away with a torch. Night wolves are afraid of fire.
The idea is cool. I didn't think of her right away, so now I was able to drive the wolf away without any problems, and he got scared. Let's leave the light on so that no one comes close to the tent while we sleep. I hope that the night will pass normally, and with the coming of day, we will finally be able to figure out how to leave this island.
Yep. JJ, good morning. Finally, a new day has come and now we must go hunting as soon as possible. You remember that there were Aborigines. I heard you talking about them. Let's try to find them on this island, and maybe there will be food that we will take for ourselves.
Mikey, of course it's a good idea. But let's not rush ahead of time and take risks. Keep the spear in your hand and be ready. I can't believe my eyes. I see them now sitting by the river and warming themselves by the campfire. Let's carefully but very quietly come closer and try to attack them unnoticed.
Oh,
It seems that there are more of them than us. It will be extremely difficult to defeat them. But what is going on there? Because I noticed very strange silhouettes in the cage. Are they really holding someone hostage now? This is very strange. I've never seen anything like it. And what are we going to do?
We need to rescue the hostages from the natives. It's very dangerous and we're taking a risk. But right now, it all depends on how well we prepare. So let's not rush it now. First of all, I will make a boat on which we will cross to the other shore. I don't want to be noticed.
Surprisingly, it seems that you are doing well, because now you have made a boat and we are crossing to the other shore. The Aborigines don't notice us, so it's best to walk quietly and not make too much noise. The main thing for us is to get to the cage where the hostage is sitting unnoticed.
uh-oh.
Mikey, these are not ordinary hostages, but passengers of the ship, and if we don't free them, they will become food for the Aborigines. Therefore, now we need to try to make a tunnel so that the passengers get out and come with us. It seems that we are doing really well. I did not expect this.
I see how you're very clever at digging up and finally saving the hostages. But we need to leave quickly, so hurry up. If the natives notice, then we will also get into the cage, and after that, we will become food. Come out quickly, everyone. Don't sit in a cage. There's no point in that.
I am very glad that we finally managed to find an opportunity for the hostages to get out of here. But you cannot stop at this in any case. Mikey, you need to concentrate now. Do you have any ideas what we can do next? I don't want to leave here just yet.
Let's take the food from the natives. I saw that they left, and it's very good because no one will interfere with us. The most important thing is to pick up everything on time and quickly run away from here. I see that they have tents here, and they built a bonfire to roast the hostage, but now nothing will work. How many fruits and vegetables they have in their drawers?
Mikey, they took them for themselves after the shipwreck. All of this doesn't really belong to them. It's best to just pick up and run away from here. It is very dangerous to stay for a long time. If we are noticed, then we will never get off this island again. I have a very bad feeling about this. We'd better get out of here as soon as possible.
I think you're just panicking ahead of time. Look at how much food there is. I'm definitely not going to give it up.
I think it's better not to stay here anyway. I'm taking the last pieces of food out of the crates and we're leaving. I feel that the Aborigines are somewhere nearby.
Oh no! The Aborigines are back now, and it seems they have noticed us. It's too bad because we're trapped.
Mikey, don't worry, because now I have an elytra in my hands. It's time to scare them as fast as possible. I'll throw it into the fire and it will fly away. This will be our opportunity to escape. You do realize that it's best for us to return to the sunken ship. We managed to escape from the Aborigines.
Huh?
We need to jump into the boat now and sail away. This is the only way to avoid being captured. The good thing is that we have prepared, and now we can finally return back to the ship. I am extremely glad that during all this time we were not injured and even managed to free the hostages.
Mikey, hold on tight. In no case do not fall off the boat, otherwise I will not be able to pull you out. The river is very deep. Now we need to quickly return to the hostages we have freed and finally look for an opportunity to sail away from this island as soon as possible.
Woohoo! I hope you have some options so that we can finally do what you said. Now we have sailed without any problems, and we see that the hostages are sitting and warming themselves by the campfire. Get all the necessary resources quickly. We need to build a ship.
Oh!
Mikey's right. We definitely can't do anything without him. If I don't make a ship now, then this could all end very badly for us. I really hope that I will be able to build it very quickly, and we will finally sail away from this terrible island. There have been too many problems lately. I'm using materials now that don't sink in water. This is very important because at any moment, a storm and big waves can start. A small ship must withstand any loads. I will try to make it very high quality. I have to work alone right now because I don't have an assistant right now. Mikey ran off to keep an eye on the hostages, but I'm still building the deck of the ship, and it seems to be working out well. I have a clear plan that I will stick to, and soon we will leave this island and return home. I think the hostages will be very happy when they sail. The most important thing is to install a steering wheel on the ship, because with it, we will indicate the direction in which the ship will sail. I will not miss a single opportunity now to install all the necessary equipment as soon as possible and go on a long journey. There is still a very long voyage ahead, but this does not scare me off in any way. I'm going to finish building the ship now. I'll set sail and call everyone on this island. I hope that we will sail away soon and return to a safe place. I think it will be exciting. Now it's time to call everyone here because I'm done building the ship. He is completely ready to go on a long voyage. We get on the ship, we sail away from this island.
I see that you are very happy. Thank you so much for giving me a reward in the form of diamond blocks. It's very nice, but we have to leave now.
That's how our incredible adventure ended.